There you are. Let's practice awareness or arousing enthusiasm. Today we're going to look at where did enthusiasm start in American culture. Have you ever looked at enthusiasm? Do you know what it is? Why do we want it? Why can't we keep it? Where can we buy it? Who's selling it to us? What is it? Why doesn't it stay? Why doesn't it last? Why is it so ephemeral? It's here, it's gone. Let's look. My name is Ed Connolly, and I'm 89 years old, and I've been practicing awareness or enthusiasm since the 50s. So I have a wide-angle lens. I used to be a photographer. And I can see the decades of American history because I was there, awake and aware. And I can ask this question, where did enthusiasm begin? And I can tell you, it began in the 50s when TV came into our living rooms like an alien. It descended like Trump down the escalator into our living room and rearranged everything. Instead of a piano, we had a TV. Instead of a game board, card table, instead of conversation, we had a TV. And the TV rearranged American life in the family to sit around the TV and wait for the program to start. I remember sitting in front of the TV at 5 o'clock waiting for the evening program because it didn't run at first during the day. You just had this big propeller on there, station signal. So you waited for the evening shows to start. And I remember seeing the first TV. We didn't have one. It was at a friend's house. Big old TV with a tiny screen. And I watched Howdy Doody, a puppet show, and a vegetable cutter, a guy selling vegetable cutters. They're still selling them. So what was going on? Right there, you could see the seed of the American culture. First, we watched puppet shows. And second, we're sold something that'll make us be better. We're sold something that will improve our life. And we get enthusiastic about it. Oh, I want a vegetable. Look, I've got this old knife here, and he's got a vegetable cutter that cuts all this thing. This knife is no good. I want that vegetable cutter. I get enthusiastic about that vegetable cutter because it will remove this imaginary pain of not having the vegetable cutter. In other words, the vegetable cutter commercial creates the feeling of lack. You need more. You need something to be happy. You need something to be fulfilled. And here it is. If you look at that simple formula, and we get enthusiastic about getting the vegetable cutter. Oh, I'll be able to cut all these vegetables, and everybody will say, "Oh my God, how did you do that? You're such a good cook, my God!" And if you get the vegetable cutter, you don't have to. You'll be able to do all kinds of creative cuts, not just what you can do with the. It'll be so wonderful. So we get in. This arouses enthusiasm, and it arouses the energy to go buy the vegetable cutter. You wouldn't buy the vegetable cutter if you didn't have energy. Forget about it. Yeah. The commercial arouses energy to fulfill the promise of the commercial. And that aroused energy is what we call enthusiasm. It has different names, but I'm enthusiastic about getting that vegetable cutter. And I save up the money. This is an exaggeration, but I save up the money to buy the vegetable cutter. How much time? Oh, it'll take 2 months to save up enough money to buy that vegetable cutter. I can't wait. The energy is just the energy of the promise, you see. It's like the energy of waiting for Christmas. The energy of waiting for God to come. The energy of waiting for Jesus. The energy of waiting for the wedding. Oh, when will it be here? And it gets up to a point where you can't take it anymore. And then the vegetable color arrives. And you open it up. Oh my God, it's here. And you try it out. You're so excited. And a part is missing. Now, you may order a part. You may throw it in the trash. I don't know. But the enthusiasm is gone just like that. The enthusiasm goes just like that. It's a bubble. You're going to paint the kitchen. And you're so enthusiastic about getting it done because it's going to look so good. And everybody's going to say, oh, your kitchen is so beautiful. Oh, my God. And the color is just right. Oh, yes. And so you have all this enthusiastic energy. You paint the kitchen. Maybe you stay up all night painting away. Then the kitchen is painted and you go, ah. And there's a glow. But what is that glow? What is the glow? The Remember that commercial selling iced tea? The guy falls in the iced tea and goes, ah. So all these commercials are offering the pain of not having, the glow of having, and the of being able to rest. What are we resting from? The pain of desire. In other words, we desire something, a new vegetable cutter, and that if you look at it, it's painful. Can't rest. Pacing the floor. Can't rest, you see. The mind can't rest. It's caught between the lack I have, the what I have, which is no good, and what I will have, which is good, which will remove the pain of not having. This is the trick. First, the salesman, vacuum cleaner salesman, comes into your house. And he throws some ash on your rug. You've got good vacuum cleaners. He throws some ash on the rug. And then he takes out his vacuum cleaner and shows you how it sweeps up the ash. And you say, oh, wow, I want that. So you buy it. But you see, the commercial is not selling a product, it's selling you relief from the feeling of lack. The feeling that you're empty, that you're not complete, you see. So it seeds the idea that you're not complete, you need something more, and here it is. And when you get this, you won't feel incomplete anymore. And so this feeling of incompleteness generates the enthusiasm to be complete when you get the product that will satisfy the pain of wanting more. But it doesn't last, because as soon as you get the new product, something's wrong with it, and you want more. So this is kicking the pain of enthusiasm down the road. If you look at commercials from that point of view, the commercial is just selling enthusiasm. It's not selling a product. It's selling take the drug commercial. It's selling a drug that's going to cause you more side effects than I can count on my hand. And the people who take it are just so enthusiastic and happy. And you say, I want that enthusiasm. I don't care about the drug. I don't even see the side effects. I want some of that. And you buy it. That's that famous commercial. And Harry, what is the one where the woman is sitting in the restaurant and fakes an orgasm? Oh, she fakes the orgasm of getting the product, and a woman over there says, I want what she's having. We want that enthusiasm. That's what we want. The product is not the point. Thanks for dropping in. Subscribe. Let's kick this down the road.